Welcome to the Akamai API Security Platform. In this video, we'll walk through the key areas of the interface, so you know exactly where to go to manage discovery, findings, runtime events, and testing. Let's start at the top with the Security Overview. This page brings together posture data, runtime incidents, and OWASP risk categories, so you know where to focus. On the left, you'll see open findings grouped by severity and attacker groups active over the last 30 days. In the center, the OWASP grid maps findings and incidents to the top 10 API risks, giving you a combined view of posture and live attack behavior. Scroll down and you'll see the runtime panel with total incident volume, severity breakdowns, trend over time, and the number of attackers detected. Below that, the findings panel shows open posture issues, categorized by severity and type, so you can spot configuration problems like exposed data or weak authentication. You can click on any of these metrics to drill deeper, whether into inventory, findings, runtime, or specific risk categories. Let's take a closer look at the inventory, where you'll find the full list of discovered APIs and how they're classified. The Stats tab gives you a summarized view of API activity and exposure across your environment. At the top left, you'll see how many APIs and hosts have been discovered over time. Below, you'll find a breakdown of data type tags like credentials, PII, and infrastructure, showing which types of sensitive data APIs are exposing. To the right, you'll see which data fields are most commonly exposed, like email addresses, passwords, or IPs, grouped by whether they appear in requests or responses. Further down, you'll see API type distribution, including REST, GraphQL, and multi-part data, along with their authentication methods. On the lower right, the classification section highlights traits like internet exposure, unused APIs, login endpoints, and potential IDOR risks. Everything on this page is clickable, so you can drill down into any tag, type, or classification to investigate the APIs behind the numbers. In the APIs tab, you'll see a complete list of every discovered API, each represented by a row in the table. You'll find key details at a glance, including authentication method, exposure level, data type tags, and environment. Each row also shows whether learning is complete and which sensor collected the data. You can quickly scan which APIs are internet-facing, which ones handle sensitive data, and which environments they belong to, like dev, staging, or undefined. You can filter, group, or search to zero in on specific APIs and click on any row to drill into the full API profile. Let's return to the Security page. From the Overview tab, we'll switch to Findings. This table shows all current findings related to API posture, including severity level, risk score, affected environment, and triggered endpoint. You can filter findings by type, policy, or risk category, or search for specific APIs by name. Findings are tagged with OWASP and compliance frameworks to help prioritize remediation. Each row is clickable, taking you directly into a detailed view of the finding, including the triggering traffic and suggested fixes. While the Findings tab helps you address misconfigurations, the Runtime dashboard focuses on real-time API threats. Here you'll see incidents detected in the last 30 days, categorized by severity, detection time, and triggering endpoint. You can filter by status, severity, or result type, such as attempted or successful attacks, and drill into the raw event data. The incident log shows what happened, when it occurred, and which API was targeted, with links to view attacker details. You can group incidents by fields like severity and attacker confidence and filter by attributes such as OWASP tag or IP reputation to focus your investigation. Clicking View Attacker opens a profile showing all recent activity from that source, including risk score, confidence, and incident history. This gives you the context to escalate threats or update your security controls. In addition to monitoring runtime traffic, you can proactively test APIs for vulnerabilities using active testing. The Applications page shows your groups of APIs organized for active scans. Opening an application gives you a quick overview of scan activity, open issues, and OWASP top 10 risks. The Scans tab lists all tests run against your APIs with details like duration, test profiles, and results. The Issues tab aggregates all security findings mapped to OWASP and CWE categories for easier tracking. The Inventory tab shows a list of APIs included in your scans with filters for protocol, authentication, and tags. Together, these dashboards give you full visibility, context, and control over your API ecosystem. In the next lab, you'll explore each of these areas yourself so you can confidently manage API security in the Akamai platform.